Howdy, ladies and gents. We are live. Welcome to the Geeks podcast, the first podcast for the new year, because I've had a bunch of bullshit going on. I don't know about you guys, but last few weeks have been hell with the holidays and everything. And it sounds like Panda's
Yay.
getting dressed over there.
So,
Hold on.
my lovely.
This is.
I want to get to my lovely surprise.
This is episode 47. We have interesting news regarding PlayStation, but before we get into that, let's finish out with our normal pleasantries when we start a show. All right, Panda, break it out. What's your surprise? You got ferrets.
I got them. So we got Tina Goldstein and Queenie Goldstein.
Is that what you got for Christmas?
Is what I got for New Year's.
Oh, you got New Year's stuff, huh? That's great.
No, but look how cute they are. Hey.
They're like furry worms. I'm not about this. They're like, let me down.
I've been holding them this whole time like this, just one hand, and they're like, what is life? But yeah, it's fun to babies. Anyways.
At least it wasn't
How have you been?
I'd have to burn a house down. I'd travel out there for your house. I've been okay. The holidays hit really hard, just mentally and timing wise. I got bumped off of my job like the Monday before Christmas, so I had to go into a different schedule, a different job, everything the week of Christmas. It was just a pain in the ass.
Oh, gross.
Oh, I worked Christmas too. Don't. If you saw the paycheck I'm getting this week, then you'd realize that I honestly wanted to go work in on Christmas for a reason. But it was just we had already planned I wasn't going to have to work these holidays, and then I ended up working the holidays anyways. So it is what it is.
It do be what it do be.
This is the first week that Jordan's actually out of town. She left last Friday for Miami with her best friend, and they're on a cruise. They won't be back until Friday. So, I mean, it's not the worst, I guess. It's just been,
but it's not great.
It's been. I've been tired. I'm extremely exhausted because when I'm home, I have a kid or both the kids, and then my mother-in-law takes them while I'm at work. So it's not the worst, but it's still solo.
See, that's what I always say.
To some degree,
it's not terrible. It's not great. It could be better. It could be worse.
Yeah. I mean, I got this. I got this. I can handle it. But I told Jordan, as soon as she gets back, I am sleeping the fuck in. Like, there ain't no doubt about it. And I would love a vacation without kids. Because the next vacation I have, we have a trip planned in, I think, June. We're going on a cruise with my in-laws.
And you're going to come see me for my birthday? Fine.
Oh, so you're not really going to like what I have to say for November either. Jordan and I have plans on going to Florida once again to Galaxy's Edge and Harry Potter World.
I love that for you. I'm jealous.
I'm getting a lightsaber. I'm getting a lightsaber. I can't wait.
Get the lightsaber.
Like, Jordan was like, I told Jordan, I was like, I want to go to Galaxy's Edge, but I can't experience that with the kids first. Like, I have to experience it for myself before I can even think about taking the kids. And she's like, I understand that. If we go, can we also go to Harry Potter World? I was like, absolutely. She's like, how about for our anniversary? I'm like, yes. I'm gonna get a lightsaber. I'm gonna get a lightsaber. That's all I've been thinking about is I'm gonna get a lightsaber. My autistic brain's gonna focus on that for the next however many months. 11 months. Fuck.
You're gonna be like in your sleep, like, I got a lightsaber.
I'm getting a lightsaber. Yeah, I just can't wait.
Oh, goody.
Like, there are other websites that build, like, lightsabers, like combat sabers and everything that are a better quality,
But
but it's not official.
but
It's not the official
I feel like that's the
merchandise.
big thing. Like, that's how I feel with, like, Harry Potter Land, you
Or
know?
off-brand Legos.
Yeah.
But other than that, how are you doing?
But
How was your
we're
holidays?
alive. Holidays are crazy. Like, Christmas, so the day before Christmas Eve,
Mhm.
I didn't know my name, I didn't know my birthday, I didn't know my phone number. I didn't know anything. I just knew how to cut hair. And it was like just open to close from the Thursday before Christmas up
Oof.
until the day before Christmas Eve.
You were Edward
Like
Scissorhands.
and literally like that's by like after lunch, I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't know words, I just know how to cut hair. And that is it. That's strictly all I knew.
That sounds rough.
And then we figured like, oh, the week after is gonna be fine, like everything's gonna be good. Everyone's like, oh, I
Absolutely
figured
not.
you guys were so busy for the holiday that we figured we'd come get in, after the holiday. Like, yeah, and it was open the door 2 hour wait, like from the get go.
Jesus Christ. That's why I'm glad I do my own hair now. I just need to get like one of
I'm
those
glad you do too.
I need to get one of those like dope ass skull shavers because I use just a normal electric razor, but it just once in a blue moon I'll miss a spot
Like the
and
ones
I'll
like in
notice
the
at work like fuck. Yeah. One of those cool ones
yeah.
that you just woo, that'd be great.
My cousin absolutely loves his. I'll have to figure out which one he has.
Well, Jordan got me like a very cheap one, and the blades like broke, and the motor broke, and then like it worked well for the first 2 or 3 weeks, and then after that it went downhill. And I was like, we can't buy another $30 one. Like this is not what we're doing.
It's just yeah.
If we're
At
gonna
that
I'm gonna
point,
buy
like you
one.
got to put the money into it. Yeah.
And whenever I see those Pitbull ads with his skull shaver, I'm like, that's that guy. I want to be that guy. You know which ads I'm talking about? If you
I
don't,
see them at work all the time.
your phone's gonna give them to you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ah, they're
I'm
so
trying to
good.
remember what it was. Greg and I were talking about Ryan Reynolds, and I was like, "Oh, I've never seen that movie." And then I get an ad for it,
The
like
Notebook?
through Peacock. No, Ryan Reynolds,
Oh,
not
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds.
Gosling.
Damn. The other guy? Other no. Hmm.
Deadpool.
Deadpool? You've never seen Deadpool?
No, there was a
I'm trying
movie
to
that
think
Greg
of
was
what
talking about that I
movie.
had never seen,
I'm just trying to guess what movie it probably was that you've never seen.
and I don't remember what it was.
Does it have
Now
something to
that
do with him being a video game NPC? Because that one is hilarious.
no, I don't remember. Of course, now that I talk about it again, oh my god, I'm over here like, why does my arm burn? Little scritchy scratch. My hands are all jacked up.
I got Legos for Christmas. The whole
Oh
shelf.
yeah. So let's see. What did I get for Christmas? I got I got overnight oat jars.
Nice. I like
And it comes
overnight
with like
oats.
a little rubber thing. I do too. It comes with like a little like rubber thing to go around the jar, and then you can put the spoon that matches it. I got
Mm,
those. I got my new kitchen island. So that has my espresso machine and then my little water warmer for my tea on it. And
yeah.
it made all the difference.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sure.
like, took
Extra counter
two
space.
things, like it's like two small things. It's nothing huge. Made all the difference in the world.
It makes me
And
glad
then
we
I
have the
got,
island in our house too. I get it
mm-hmm. And
because
then,
Jordan has the big pink like KitchenAid maker or mixer. It is super fucking big too, and it takes up like a
well, I mean,
corner of the counter. My Keurig, because I have the big one that does a full everything.
Like a thermos.
Yeah, and also brews over iced coffee or ice too, so that's nice for iced
Mm-hmm.
coffee. We got all the kids' stuff. We got a pink toaster oven or air fryer. Jordan's appliances are pink in the kitchen, and I don't give a fuck. Like I get this room,
It's
she gets
simple
the
stuff.
house. That's the way it goes.
I think that's interesting. Like that people will get like bent out of shape. Like, oh my gosh, you let your wife have pink appliances in the kitchen? Bitch, are you in the kitchen? No.
I don't care. I'm
It's
I was wearing my Barbie hoodie here like 10 minutes ago, and then it's too hot down here. I had to take it off.
I'm just
Fucking
surprised you're not
wusses.
wearing your ghost shirt.
Oh, that's in the wash actually,
Oh no.
because I have like 4 of them
So if
now,
we were
and
doing the podcast tomorrow, you'd be wearing it.
well, I want to get a few more because why not? I want to have a ghost shirt for every day. That's really what it is.
I mean, fair enough.
Because I wore the Christmas one
But
on Christmas.
I'm so surprised.
And then when it got when it got cold, they put on a Star Wars sweater. So you shouldn't be too surprised.
No. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Star Wars sweater, so we were talking about uh celebrity crushes yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, my male one should be a given. Obi-Wan Kenobi, baby. Oh,
Oh, Ewan
I love
McGregor.
him. I
Jordan
love
likes hot
McGregor.
Anakin. She likes Revenge of the Sith Anakin.
But here's the thing is he can freaking sing. So he's in Moulin Rouge with Nicole Kidman.
Mm-hmm.
Love that movie. I'm like, he can sing me to sleep every night.
I mean, we all know who my male crush is, so.
But then I was telling Greg about how, like, oh, when I went and got you your Boba Fett robe, I almost got you the Obi-Wan Kenobi one.
Mm.
Because that's what he was like, Derek's like, oh, get him the Obi-Wan since Obi-Wan's your favorite. And I'm like, yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, like, if he's wearing just that, like, if he knows that Obi-Wan Kenobi is my celebrity crush,
He's gonna
I'm like,
lose the
I would
power.
feel guilty
He's
for
gonna turn
not,
to the dark side.
being. I'm like, I can't be that woman. That like, I'm thinking of somebody else while you're in the
Mm-hmm.
robe. I was like, yeah, but no.
I mean, my two
But he
are
never wears his robe.
my male is Henry Cavill, obviously. My female one though is Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah, you're
Who?
gonna look her up now, huh? She's in the Jurassic World movies. She's the redhead. Look her up.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
another plus about her is she's a big nerd too. She's directed multiple episodes of The Mandalorian.
Woman after your heart.
Just thinking about her. Well, oh, that's actually something I should put in here to the news docket.
Oh boy. But my female one, Keira Knightley.
Really?
Absolutely
Still?
love her. Yes, I love Keira Knightley. And then the one that Greg and I share is Kat Dennings.
Oh, Kat Dennings, yeah. I do like God, what's her name? The Indian girl from the second season of Bridgerton.
Oh,
You know who I'm talking about?
Kate. But
I can't remember her name.
hey, get in here and shut the fuck up.
Atta girl.
Good God. Lay down. Get off me. Men. All they do is bark.
All right, cool. You got it.
Go lay down. I don't
Speaking
want
of
you.
Star Wars, let's dive into the news. We're gonna actually start with this before we dive into the
Come
PlayStation news.
on.
We have a little bit of PlayStation news, but because we brought up Star Wars, I blame you on this, for one. But this is new. This is good news for a
I
lot
mean,
of
I
us
guess that's the
fans.
first that I bring up Star Wars, but
I always bring up Star Wars, so
that's what I'm saying is for once I did.
that's. Oh, I know. I don't want to. I don't want to subscribe. What? Why are you doing this to me? There we go.
I ain't doing nothing.
There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's do this. This is at Forbes by Paul Tassi. A new report says Dave Filoni is about to run all of Star Wars. When it was announced that Kathleen Kennedy was making a succession plan as she prepared to leave Lucasfilm and Star Wars, it seemed like there was probably only one person who would fill her shoes. Now, technically, there are two, but yes, she's one of them, or he's one of them. That would be Dave Filoni. A new report from the reliable Puck News says that Filoni is about to be tapped as co-president to run the creative side of Lucasfilm, i.e., all of Star Wars. His fellow co-president, Lin-Wen Brennan, who would be on the executive side. Filoni is currently the chief creative officer of Lucasfilm, while Brennan is general manager. But for the big moves, it seems it will fall to Filoni. While most longtime Star Wars fans are intimately familiar with Dave Filoni, the mind behind 7 seasons of the animated Clone Wars and 4 seasons of Rebels, 204 episodes between them both. He has been intimately involved in The Mandalorian show and the upcoming film The Mandalorian and Grogu. He is heavily consulted for The Acolyte. His dedicated project has been Ahsoka, pulling a whole lot of his characters from the Clone Wars and Rebels into live action and making them officially canon in the new Disney era. Season 1 aired in September of 2023, and at best, Season 2 will probably air 3 years later. We don't have to really continue all of this because that's all we need to know is that the godfather of current Star Wars is about to lead Star Wars, and I can't be happier about it.
I'll just smile and nod for you.
Oh, I know,
love
right?
that for you.
It is
Well, at least Greg is stoked. So that counts.
I know. Oh, okay. I saw yes. I'm like, okay, so he's listening.
That's a first.
I
wasn't sure if he was
stoked.
actually listening or
just like Goff. I am super stoked about this. Kathleen Kennedy is the bane of Star Wars at this current point in time. She has been overseeing some of the projects that have not been the best, such as The Acolyte and the sequel trilogies. And so Dave Filoni, being in charge of all the other stuff, has been great. They could not have gotten a better person to do it. I fully agree, except for me. But call me Disney, please.
Calm down.
Let me help.
I need you to calm down.
But
I'll send out a personal letter. Hey, I have a highly recommended person for this job, just in case.
Which I mean is great. Like that's cool and all, but I'm excited to see which way this goes because it means better quality Star Wars products coming out in the future, more stuff to watch. Extremely excited for The Mandalorian and Grogu. I am going to drag Jordan to go see that in the theaters, so it's going to be a wonderful time. Next up.
I'm like, I love that for you.
StarWarsGaming.com is we're talking about Race of Revenge. This is posted January 3rd, 2026 by Matt Obi-Wan Hansen. You should not be allowed to take a nickname from a real character. I'm just saying.
That's what I was literally like, wait a minute, you said what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Oh,
how a
Lord
PS5 jailbreak rumor turned Star Wars Racer Revenge into a $400 rare item. Yeah,
Hmm?
you heard that right. A physical copy of Racer Revenge for the PS4 port is helping break PS5s. Let's get into this. 2026 has
Let me
barely
get the
begun.
ROM codes.
Just let me start, dang it.
Good God. Happy
2026
New
has
Year.
barely begun, and already one of the most unexpected gaming stories of the year has emerged. Not because of the new game announcement, but because of an obscure Star Wars title suddenly becoming one of the most expensive discs on the secondhand market. For years, Star Wars Racer Revenge, a high speed pod racing sequel originally released in 2002 on PS2 and re released for PS4 in
Blur.
2019, was a relatively quiet part of the Star Wars legacy. Its PS4 port from limited game runs was very rare, or always rare, but until recently, it was a budget title that popped up on eBay for about 20 to 50 bucks. That has all changed in the last week. A bug becomes a bidding war. The trigger wasn't nostalgia or a sudden surge of fan interest. It was a rumor from the PS5 homebrew and hacking scene about a way to use the PS4 Racer Revenge disc to jailbreak the PlayStation 5, specifically targeting the console's upcoming 12.0 firmware update. Hackers have reportedly found that the bug in Racer Revenge PS4's Port Hall of Fame menu allows code injection into the PS5 system via backward compatibility, because this exploit lives on the physical disc and hasn't been patched in the digital version. Owning a PS4 physical copy suddenly became much more than owning a game. It became a potential key to unlocking system level access. That means a disc once worth pocket change has turned into a collector's goldmine or a hacker's treasure. Any questions so far?
Just keep rolling with it.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
From $20 to nearly $500, as resellers and collectors realized the exploit might be real, prices began climbing dramatically. Listings for Star Wars Racer Revenge PS4 copies on eBay and similar marketplaces have gone from everyday budgets prices to hundreds of dollars, with some reaching as high as $3.99 or more within days. Part of the reason is simple. Limited run games only produced about 8,500 copies of the physical edition. With demand now coming from multiple directions, collectors, jailbreakers, and scalpers supply can't keep up. That shortage has led to a feeding frenzy among resellers hoping to capitalize on both the rarity and the rumor. Is this exploit real? This was interesting as well. This is where the story gets messy. At the moment, the supposed PS5 jailbreak method tied to Racer Revenge hasn't been publicly released as a working tool. Developer behind the code, known as by handle Jazine, has teased that the exploit exists and is being polished, but it's not yet widely available to end users. Even once it is released, there's significant debate in the wider homebrew scene about how useful it will be in practice. While the ROM key leak at the end of 2025 gave security researchers more leverage, actual fulfilling jailbreaking means stable custom firmware or unrestricted software installation might remain a long way off. But simply, mere possession of disk doesn't guarantee a simple jailbreaking solution tomorrow. For now, gamers and hackers alike are betting it will help get there. Okay, we're almost done. Sorry. Of course, this isn't the first time obscure games have ballooned in price due to unexpected demand drivers. Rare releases, canceled games, limited editions, and even pulled demos have all similar spikes when the market suddenly realizes a title both rare and useful for purposes outside normal gameplay. What makes this situation unusual is that the utility isn't traditional gameplay. It's about tinkering with hardware unlocks. That means people bidding $300 to $400 on Racer Revenge might include retro Star Wars collectors, PS5 jailbreakers chasing an exploit, resellers looking to cash an unperceived demand. The result is unpredictable resale landscape, with prices that have quadrupled or more in just a few days. For average gamers, this trend likely won't affect their gaming experience directly. If the PS5 jailbreak ultimately becomes widely usable, it could open doors to homebrew apps, emulators, and custom firmware. But it would also violate Sony's terms of service and potentially risk hardware bans or other consequences. For Sony, this might become another case study in how physical media and backward compatibility can intersect with security vulnerabilities in unexpected ways. And for collectors, rare gaming pressings may never be the same again. I don't own this game because, for obvious reasons, I don't have a PlayStation. But I miss Racer Revenge so much. It was such a fun game.
I mean, wouldn't know. So.
Well, they remastered and re-released the first one. Or so I definitely played the shit out of that on my Xbox. And it just makes me even more excited for the new Star Wars racing game coming out. Rumored sometime this year.
I know, I had a kid in my chair the other day that was like, I really wish that they'd come out with a new Star Wars game. I'm like, joke's on you, buddy.
There's 2 of them in the works, kid.
I know. And he's just like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, sweet child.
I have this.
Like, this kid's like 16.
I mean, the racer game, like, I want to be able to customize my racer, my customize my own pod racer and shit like that, kind of like Forza does for cars.
See, I feel like that would definitely make the game like total peak in itself.
Oh my god!
Like, I know I wouldn't play it, but I know like the game as a whole would be pretty successful.
As a fan, like
2 different aspects.
Let me customize my own racer. Let me customize my own vehicle. Let me do what we all want ever since we saw pod racing in Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking.
It would be... I'm hopeful for those that will play it, that's the game that they get.
Yeah. I'm not into, like, a lot of racing games. Like, I play Forza, but it's more casually than anything once I'm bored.
I was on, like, a month or 2 long, like, Forza fixation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, you know what? I want to learn how to drive in a game. It wasn't that bad. It was not great.
I've been playing Forza Motorsport on my Xbox Ally, so it's not been bad.
See,
it actually runs
really
well
fun
on there. Yeah.
That would seem pretty fun.
Horizon runs stupid well on it because it was optimized for the handheld in mind. But
because they did a smart.
I'm sure Xbox saw the popularity of people trying to get Forza to run on the Steam Deck. Because, they sell shit through Steam as well, guys. People forget about that.
Crazy.
But it's just, they're just trying to make the game available for everybody to play, and it's fantastic. But as far as, like, jailbreaking goes, that'd be cool. It's just gonna create more security issues for Sony than anything. That's fine.
Not my chair, not my problem.
I just thought it was interesting, and it tied one of my interests, 2 of my interests together, video games and Star Wars. And then to top it off, PlayStation had the vulnerability here. Not shocked, but considering I swear PlayStation's gotten hacked every Christmas for the last decade. What are you looking at?
What?
Oh, dog.
The dog. What do you want? Go lay down.
Now, people, don't get me wrong. I'm not against PlayStation. I just am against Sony ponies. That's really what I'm against. People that want to praise a console for being the best, yet, they're following suit of everybody else. And we're about to take a look at another one discussing the PS6 coming up. PS6 deep dive, release date, price specs, and everything we know. This is from Livewire, techforhumans.com, by Tim Fisher, updated August 8th, 2025. I know this has kind of come out again because we're looking at price rumors right now. We don't really need when could the PS5 be released, because so far it is
You mean 6?
or PS6, yeah. Can assume the PS6 release date will be around 2026. Well, that is currently wrong, because we'll discuss that here in a few minutes. But the PS6 price rumors: the last few consoles launched between $400 and $500, and the PS5 Pro is $700. There's no way to predict what kind of hardware, extra features, or upgrades the next gen PlayStation will bring that could push the price in either direction. Still, now we expect the PS6 to cost $600. Well, let's stop here for a second, because I need to find another article. But if you guys don't know anything about what's happening in the technology scene, I encourage you to take a look at it, because manufacturers of chipsets such as RAM and storage are increasing their prices because these big companies are starting to buy large quantities of them for AI use.
Yeah. I have a buddy that was talking about that the other day. I was like, that sounds rough. I'm gonna act like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I bought.
But it went up to like what, 4,000?
It depends on what you're looking at. Like basic
Yeah.
stuff. Like I got 64 gigs of RAM in my laptop right now, and usually it's, unless you're doing something like editing videos and stuff like that, you don't need a lot of RAM.
Yeah.
I do. Games run on 16 gigs of RAM. Usually it runs within 8 and 16. Really, it's like 6 and 8, with the rest being buffer zone.
Yeah.
But like it's just one of those things. I'm trying to find it. It okay. I tried finding the same article that I looked at earlier, and it was saying that the next PlayStation may be targeting $700, and it's because of all these price increases. And yeah, it's going to cost more to make these products that people want. Like, of course, the prices are going to skyrocket as well. To think
Crazy. Who'd have
otherwise
thought?
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, how much
Xbox,
was the Steam?
the Steam machine has not come out in price. It is rumored to be about 1,000 some dollars, which, all right, fine. Like, I'm gonna get it anyways. I'm not against spending $1,000 for a device that I'm gonna use.
Yeah. It's
And
like, and that's the thing is like when you, for me, looking at just that alone, I'm like, $1,000 just for that compared to throwing thousands on a PC.
I mean, here's the thing: it is,
But
uh,
it's,
you're gonna be doing, if you're gonna spend $1,000 on an already basically mini micro PC, then why wouldn't you?
yeah.
That's the whole
For,
reason why I'm getting one, is because I want a dedicated PC for my desk. I can clear the clutter on my desk. Like, my laptop takes up 90% of the real estate. Um, I mean, I have other accessories and stuff as well, but I could be utilizing this space more efficiently if I put monitors on stands, had the tower over here or the cube, like, and minimized my whole space. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna use it because I like doing like SimCity playthrough videos, and I've been really big into looking forward to doing more like city builder playthroughs after
yeah.
I'm done with this series. So, I mean, I want it for its potential.
But that's the thing that, it's gonna suck, but prices are gonna keep going up
Unfortunately, that's just the way things are
regardless.
going to go.
Things get better, they cost more to make.
Well, I did a price comparison for a buddy of mine. The same set of RAM I bought, 64 gigs I bought on Amazon for 144. You can't get for less than $600 now. That is
Jesus.
an increase of almost 5 times. Like if it was $5 and it's 5 times the price, that's $25, but it's $144. Like it's now $600. That's $400 less than $1,000. To put it into perspective.
Yeah.
And that's not including the $200. I was just thinking this as well, because I put a 4 terabyte hard drive in this when I got it. That not 400 terabyte, 4 terabyte hard drive in this.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want people to be like, "You said 400 terabyte? How the hell?" I wish. I put a 4 terabyte hard drive in my handheld, and when I got that, it was like $220. I think it is almost like $700 or $800 now.
And you got the handheld in October.
So the price increase for like all this stuff has increased in the last 2 or 3 months. It has shot through the roof, which is insane.
Go lay down.
So
it's.
I'm not expecting the next PlayStation or the next Xbox to be less than $800 or $900. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane to think otherwise. Now, if Xbox is going the way that I think they're going with the whole more PC side of things, like the handheld where you can access all your storefronts, it is going to be the best bang for your buck. Because if PlayStation sticks to their locked ecosystem for $1,000, you can only play what they allow on their system.
Yeah.
So, and that's why like the Steam machine
Xbox coming in.
Yeah. I mean, the next Xbox isn't slated to come out until next year at this point. Yelling at dogs. I love it.
I'm yelling at the dogs. I'm yelling at the child. Anyways, what was the last sentence you said?
I mean, that makes things like the Steam machine very lucrative. Because it's basically a PC. It has multiple purposes. Devices that are going to serve multiple means are going to be more in demand than things that do one thing really good. Because people just don't have the money to be affording all these other devices. They're not me, and budget our money really badly.
Like if I can, yeah. I wouldn't say badly. You just have things that you like to have.
I mean, I have the luxury of having a really well-paying job, so
yeah.
But I understand that not everybody's me, and that's why I look at how the market trends are going. And I think if these companies price their consoles out of reach, then you're going to have more and more people left in the back with the last gen consoles, because there's still a great number of people that have an Xbox One or
I was going to say
or a PS4 because they can't afford the jump.
So Xbox. Whoops.
Didn't it come out in 2020? Series X?
Yeah. 2020 was, so it took me 5 years.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I can't totally
And they're already announcing another one.
Yeah. But it's like, I was content with what I had. And then it got to that point where, like, I couldn't play anything new. And I was like, okay, this sucks.
Yeah. And that's why, like, I can already see a bunch of people staying behind. And unless these game studios stick on board with just producing stuff for like earlier consoles, then it's going to, even the new games are going to be out of reach for some of these newer players. And it just sucks.
Which is going to suck. Because it's like, I get moving ahead, but you also got to like consider the fact that not everybody can move ahead.
Well, I mean,
Keep up.
these game developers and big company heads aren't, they're not looking out for us. They're not. They're looking at
No.
how much money they can get out of us instead of providing the best bang for
Well,
their
if they
buck.
can't get money out of us, then keep releasing games for the older gens.
I mean,
So you can.
I also am a
It's
sucker because I'm still paying the $30 for Game Pass Ultimate. Well, yeah, because
I've had to talk so many people into like just downgrade.
I know I told myself I
But
was going to downgrade, but with the way that I play games now, with it being across multiple platforms, like I'm using Game Pass on this way more as well too.
well,
So
yeah.
I don't own Forza Motorsport. I probably will at some point. It's been on sale, but I downloaded it on this, and this is how I've been playing it through Game Pass. I tested out a bunch of other games on Game Pass before I ended up buying it. Like the Play Anywhere Spectrum on the systems is phenomenal. I've been playing the Alters on my Xbox, and then when I have to go upstairs, I boot it up on my handheld. So
Yeah.
I can't personally, because of the amount that I play, I can't justify sacrificing Game Pass Ultimate for me. It doesn't work. It sucks,
Yeah.
but it's a $30 subscription fee that I'm gonna keep. What I should be doing is logging into Fortnite every month and just collecting all that stupid bullshit they keep giving everybody.
Fortnite?
Yeah, because Fortnite's part of the Game Pass Ultimate thing now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, speaking of playing games, let's talk about our last story, which I found bonkers, by the way. And even my PlayStation friends were like, this is dumb. This is over at, where is this? TRG Game Changing Stories. This is by Tech Radar. And Demi Williams published January 6th, 2026. I think this is our newest article. New PlayStation tech patent called Ghost Player will take over players' games when they get stuck. The AI Ghost would train from online gameplay clips and PSN data to offer the best solutions. Sony has patented new AI technology that will take control of PlayStation games when the player gets stuck. As reported by Boing Boing, the patent, which was originally filed in September 2024, details a new AI-generated system dubbed Ghost Player that would be able to generate AI-powered ghosts, in quotes, that would assist players. Essentially, the AI Ghost would demonstrate how to progress a level if a player got stuck, or take full control and progress the scenario instead. Sony explained in the filing that AI would be trained from past gameplay videos from YouTube and Twitch and data from PlayStation Network in order to find the best solution and solve the problem. Some solutions have included the use of a character that a user can follow. However, a character is usually a graphic image or outlined image of a prior player that played the game, and the user must follow the character, watching the moves that occurred, including moves and interactions that is not relevant to the user's current gameplay scenarios, Sony explained. This is not, however, very useful for real time assistance to a player that is encountering some difficulty with a specific scenario of gameplay or along with this player's specific gameplay path. This is because a character does not know specifically what the player is playing or the context of the user's gameplay. Further, the character is typically only performing actions of one prior player. Further yet, the character is only presented for general game scenarios that relate to the game, not in relation to the context of the player's current gameplay. That's a mouthful. Because it gets further from here, and that's really what I want to discuss. It was also said that the AI system would be able to analyze a player's game state data to identify the scenario they are trying to progress through. The AI would then process the gameplay to find the best solution. The relevant interactivity is for the context of gameplay of the player, not some prior gameplay of another player, the patent reads. The ghost character can therefore be controlled by the assistant's AI engine during gameplay and provide the player with visual illustrations of how certain game scenarios are played in order for the character controlled by the player to be able to achieve progress in the game. It sounds like interesting data, but what about, for instance, from software games, which famously don't offer an easy mode? If I'm stuck on an Elden Ring boss, will the AI ghost take over and beat it for me, minimizing all my hard earned progress? Though the patent does make mention of ways for the AI ghost to offer limited assistance, along with more detailed and comprehensive assistance, would it be a system I can opt out of completely? The patent doesn't mention any plans to implement this feature in the future PlayStation hardware, but it's hard to ignore how quickly AI is finding its way into the gaming space, like Microsoft's gaming Copilot feature, which was introduced last year as an AI companion. Now, there is a difference here. Microsoft's AI companion is more like, "Hey Siri" or Alexa, where you ask it something and it's going to tell you how to do it. It's not taking over your game for you. And another article I read is that this AI is going to learn to play your game for you. And the question I brought up to one of my buddies, I was like, what is this? What is going to prevent people like streamers from utilizing a computer playing algorithm? So basically, using the AI to play the game for them and then take the credit for playing that game.
Well, that's why I like how they stated like all of my hard-earned progress. Like
Hmm.
the way that I'm picturing it is like right now I'm stuck in Baldur's Gate 3. And it's stupid because it's right in the freaking beginning.
Hmm.
And so now like I'm thinking about it like, okay, so you're gonna walk me through this to make it easier for me, but at the same time, like it takes the fun out of learning how to properly play the game.
And that's what I brought up to my friends. I was like, "What's the point of playing a video game if I'm going to ask something to play it for me?" Like, there's a
I want to
difference
take the
between.
time.
I was going to say there's a difference between learning or looking up a guide to see how to do something than actually letting something take over for me.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'd rather take the time to like, okay, I'm stuck here. Where do I need to do better?
Hmm.
And look it up myself.
Oh yeah, I've definitely done that
But
for
because
the altars, and I love the altars. The altars is fantastic, but I was like, I was stuck. Like, what am I supposed to do here? And you can't progress unless you progress in narrative story dialogues. So I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't ignore these other idiots. Like, I
yeah,
have to go talk to them.
and but that's what makes the gaming aspect fun
Hmm. Like
because it doesn't take
exploration.
away from my hard-earned progress
Yeah.
myself.
Hmm.
Because yeah, if they're not gonna make it to where you can turn it off completely, then what's the point of even playing?
Well, I was speaking of that. I was playing the altars, and I got to the very, very last no point of no return mission, which is the end of the game, on its hardest difficulty, which means that the
No surprise.
oh yes, I'm going to surprise you here in a second. Which means that the dialogue choices were more meaningful, the action was more intense, the economy, the resources were harder to get. Well, I got to the very end and I was like, I have all this stuff in the tech tree I wasn't able to like unlock. Why not? And then like I'm trying to progress through the last part of this and I just don't have the supplies to finish it. I'm one day from the sun coming to burn my entire space station to ash and then I'm dead. Like I'm at a point where I can't progress because I didn't know what I was doing. And so I scrapped that save and I started over on the easiest because I'm like, I already made it to the end on the hardest. I don't give a fuck anymore. I may not have
Yeah.
beat it, but I got to the point to where I
We
was
got to a point.
there, you know? And so I was like, you know what? I want to finish this for the story. I want
Like
to
we were
see how it
satisfied,
ends.
but not quite satisfied.
Yeah. Like I just want to see how it ends at this point. So I'm progressing through the story now on the easiest, and I have nearly all the research unlocked. I have almost every building module. Like it's just now I'm like experiencing what I couldn't before and unlocking achievements that I probably wouldn't have been able to do on the hardest difficulty anyways. But it's just one of those
Yeah.
things like I wish I had known this before when I was playing it originally because I would have been able to change that last gameplay loop for me. It is what it is. But yeah,
It's just weird.
I play games to learn. Like I want to be critically engaged in the thinking of how to play this game.
But why do you want to think?
Why do I want to think? Because I'm autistic and that's what I want to do. My uncle and I were talking. I guess I don't know if you know this, but people that are on the spectrum have the tendency of thinking in full sentences. And people that are not thinking like vague ideas.
Yeah.
Do you think in sentences?
That's why when I'm struggling.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do I.
That's why, like, when I'm, that's where my brain struggles a lot because when too many thoughts are happening at once, the way that, and this is even how I picture, like, I have it in my brain. I have a black refrigerator, double door black refrigerator,
Hell
and I have my
yeah.
little word magnets. My word magnets form sentences before I actually speak.
I have this issue that
And my sister is the same way, but hers is red bubble letters.
Interesting. Mine is just white words on black. It's all full on dark mode. That's what it is. But I think it's when I have this issue that if I think really fast, like I know what I want to say, I just need to get it out. I stumble over the words trying to get it all out at the same time.
Because you're trying to read while you're talking.
That's exactly it. Like, because I will start the sentence and my mind will be 3 words ahead, and then I will magically jump from that word, and then I will confuse whoever the hell I'm talking to because they're like, "Where are you trying to go with this?" Hold on, I'm getting there. But
it's rough out there. It's hard being neurodivergent.
I mean, I think we're more common than people realize, but it's just
22% of the world.
I think the science is catching up. Finally.
Yeah.
Instead of lobotomizing us, they're assisting
That's all
us.
I asked for Christmas, you guys.
A lobotomy?
That's all I wanted.
Ice pick lobotomy?
Get a lobotomy.
Come over here, I'll help. I've been reading books.
How to do an at-home lobotomy.
This is how autistics do it, guys. We follow the instruction manual to the letter.
Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of such things, I'm so excited.
For what?
In a few more days.
What?
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I'm happy you're happy, dear. It doesn't do anything for me.
I know, but that's, you got your thing. This one's my thing.
I'm happy you're happy. That's what my wife says to me all the time. I'm happy you're happy.
I'm happy you're happy. I love that for you.
Yeah, that's exactly what she says. Because I'll go off on like a rant, like, guess what's happening in Star Wars? And she'll let me speak for like 8 minutes, and then she'll be like, I'm happy you're happy, love. I'm like, this was not a satisfying conversation. I need to walk away right now.
It's like, can you at least like fake a little bit of happiness in there with me?
Yeah, I don't know why you're not jumping up and down like I am.
Yes, I'm so excited. I haven't even touched, the newest Final Fantasy since I left home.
Mm.
But
That's been a few
Final
months
Fantasy
now.
7. I can't believe it. So yeah, July, August, September, October, November, December. I've been here for 6 months. I don't even know where time's going.
I can't even. I don't. It's been so long. I feel like you just moved.
I know. Oh my gosh. Speaking of just moved, so like with all the Christmas shenanigans, so I struggled a bit with like, okay, do I just buy new furniture off of Amazon, like dressers and like drawers and stuff and like desks? But I'm like, that's gonna be so heavy to move. And I was like, well, I could save some money and just get something from like Goodwill or off of Facebook Marketplace. Who's gonna help me move it? Nobody. So I went and got like a bunch of like the Sterilite like plastic drawers. Fantastic. I didn't realize that all of the totes that I had in my living room was insulation. My house is so freaking cold and I hate it. It's freezing in here. I go out in the living room, I'm like, it's bad. I was thinking like I'm gonna put all my shit back in the totes and put the totes back up.
You should see the man cave right now. I have like 3 space heaters in here. And they're not like the small ones, they're like the big radiator ones.
Yeah, I decided to get like a decent sized one from Walmart. Took it back the next day because I plugged that sucker in 2 seconds in, power goes out. I was like, alrighty then.
I have to have extension cords. I have extensions cord running from like the other end of the house into here because I've done that.
Oh
I'll be
my
sitting here.
God.
I'll be sitting here playing a video game, and then the whole basement just poof, black. I'm like, fuck.
All right.
Luckily for me,
what sucks
though,
for me,
the breaker box is right there.
the breaker box is outside and locked. So I have to call emergency services. I'm like, hey, it's me again.
I just open up my closet, flip open the breaker box, flip the switch, and close everything back up.
Respectfully, go fuck yourself.
I keep my Lego building instruction books in a tote in that closet.
I'm sure you do.
Oh man, you poor girl.
Fuck you. I know this last time I was like, hey, it's me again. This is my address. I need the breaker switch. I'll send them out. And usually they'll like knock on the door and like, hey, just wanted to double check. Like, no, they just
they just know now. They're like, oh, that dumb broad.
They know.
Let me just get that for you.
Dude, but this last time all I was doing was vacuuming. And sure shit. I'm like, cool. I want to vacuum anyways. Just trying to clean the floor so the ferrets can run around and they're not getting dust in their little noses.
You should be using them to dust.
No! That's so mean!
I would be like,
get for respiratory infections.
Go under the sofa. Go clean it out.
I don't even have a sofa. I don't have a couch.
Damn, you are poor.
Who's gonna help me move a sofa in here?
Get it delivered.
Then I have to deal with the dog.
You're just not helping yourself. You poor girl.
Well, that's the thing is like I don't sit in the living room for any reason. Even in my old apartment. It's like I did have the Xbox in there, but then I was like, you know what? Let's move it to the room because I can much easier just like crawl into bed and play for a little bit and then turn it all off.
No, I am not wearing it, but I got a brand new wedding ring for Christmas, and I forgot to tell you what it has.
I already know.
Dinosaur.
I've known.
Dinosaur. His genuine
Right.
T-Rex bone in it. It is amazing. I'm not wearing it right now
And
because
why
it's one of
aren't you-
those
I was like, and why
fancy
aren't you
rings.
wearing it?
I got the rubber one that came with it because being a blue collar job, like I don't want to wear my fancy $800 ring out in public
Well, why not?
working.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of like fidgeting with my rings, and I wear my silicone ones to work, but then like all that water builds
Oh,
up underneath it, and then my finger gets all old lady looking.
I have to take mine off every like other night or so and like clean it out because the grime and stuff just builds up underneath.
Yummy.
It's called ring cheese.
Oh my god. My brain went a different direction. And I'm like, no.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our podcast. We thank you guys for hanging with us and watching us be idiots. This is game over. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to be on the show, please hit me up. We'll see what we can do. I'm on Discord, YouTube, and Twitter. Panda, where can they find you?
Instagram, Twitter, Threads, Discord, Xbox, but
Oh yeah, I'm on Xbox too.
everywhere.
Anywhere.
Are you though? You're on your hand.
Am I? I mean, yeah. I have like 3 days worth of game time on
so
Starfield on the
funny.
handheld. Yeah,
Nice.
I restarted. I was like,
Okay.
fuck it, let's do it. Good
times.
Yep. Thanks again, ladies and gents. Look forward to seeing you hopefully next week. If anything changes, obviously, it's up in the air. My job is volatile. So if you don't see us, just believe that it's probably something to do with my work.
It's always something to do with work.
It's
We got through the holidays. That's all that matters. We got through the holidays. We're in the new year. We got this.
Well, yeah. After you like text like, or I said something the other night when I jumped on Xbox with you guys, and you're like, are we doing this again? And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying. Like, we'll do it next week, I promise. But
we did it.
Did a little earlier because I don't have anybody else to like contend with. So I only have my one kid tonight. The other one's at Nana's. And he's already asleep. So I am done for the night. I got a review video to work on for my handheld because I've had it since October. I think it's about time. I'm writing a script for it. Like I have other shit I got to do before I can actually make the video, but I'm getting there. All right, guys. Ciao. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.